So in some ways, if let's say you're building a feature on authentication, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you don't know authentication standards or you have not read up about authentication, how does authentication work? What is the internal process? What is the external process? What are some core pieces of technology that need to be implemented for authentication? It feels like you're coming in and just asking me questions. Oh, I have to build authentication. I'm like, okay, I will build it this way in the shortest possible way. Uh, but having that prior understanding and being able to understand the technical domain sometimes is super valuable. And sometimes you don't have to. And I guess in today's age and time with tools like ChatGPT, Claude, you can do a lot of this research upfront and understand the space so that when you're asking them questions, you're asking very specific, targeted, deep questions and not hand wavy questions, right? Because at that point, as an engineer, I'm like, are you proposing the solution or am I proposing the solution and you're just taking credit for it, right? So I think there has to be some balance of that where people have done their background research. So, and I think I played that part as a product manager because I know the technology. I would just go and ask harder questions directly about the technology instead of hand waving details and wasting 3 meetings of the engineering side as well. So,
Hmm. Got it. That makes sense. And then, we are speaking a lot about how PMs should be a little more proactive, informed, and, kind of ask, do the thinking and then ask the right kind of questions.